Hey, it's Katie Jones with Agape Investing. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new around here, I am so excited that you are checking out this video. Typically here on this channel, I share all about faith and finances. I teach Christians how to bring in the gospel to their financial decisions and ultimately empowering them with excellent money management skills that help them grow closer to Jesus. So if that's something that is really interesting to you, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the new videos. This video, I honestly am sharing because my process to figuring out how to get this Amazon discount, like for Amazon Prime membership, was a little confusing, and I didn't feel like there was a lot of really great resources out there. It was very obvious that when I did some just random researching and stuff about discounts that you could get as foster parents, that this one discount for an Amazon Prime membership was available, but it wasn't really clear on how to actually get that discount. I didn't really feel like there was any resources on how to do that. There was just a link to a page, and I didn't really hear a lot of success stories about people actually signing up for this discount. So I wanted to share a little bit more about how we actually did secure this specific Amazon Prime membership discount. And it's not really like a discount, but it's actually a different type of membership. They actually call it a Prime Access account. And so in this video, I want to share with you a little bit more about how I actually got that. Now, as foster parents, my husband and I buy tons of things on Amazon all day, every day. I mean, honestly, it's kind of slightly ridiculous how many times we make a purchase on Amazon, from, everything from diapers to sleep machines, noise machines for their bedrooms, to cereals, to sneakers, to swimsuits, to even just the other day I bought back seat covers for my car because they'd been kicking the back seats of the car and just getting them so dirty and destroying the pouches and stuff. And I'm like, no more. So I bought those recently. But not only that, it's not only the kind of convenience, but it's also to save all of us from the hassle of needing to go to the store. I still remember when our first placement joined us, we had 2 twins that came into our home, and, I was all excited and optimistic, and we went to Walmart. I took the twins to Walmart, and it was a mess. It was chaotic, hectic. I didn't really know them. It was only day 1 or 2 that they were in our homes. And so they just wanted to buy everything, and it was just so exhausting. And I was like, never again is this happening unless absolutely necessary. And so honestly, shopping on Amazon has been the way that we have saved ourselves from a lot of headaches. I don't really need to sell you on getting an Amazon Prime membership, but if you don't have one and you're kind of considering signing up for one, especially if you are now a foster parent and you want to take advantage of this discounted membership, these are just some of the ways in which we find Amazon to be very beneficial. Now, Prime Access is exactly like a Prime membership account, same kind of sounding name exactly. But what it is a discounted membership. So the price is less than a regular Prime membership, and it's specifically for people who qualify for government assistance programs. So if you have if you are on a government assistance program, you can sign up for this membership, and it is a little bit cheaper than a regular Prime membership. But if you have foster children in your home, who most of them come with government assistance programs, including Medicaid, you as a household can sign up for this Prime Access account. And as a Prime Access member, you get all the same benefits that you would under just a traditional Amazon Prime membership. So same concept. It's just if you qualify, you get a reduced rate on the membership prices. So how much is a Prime membership versus a Prime Access membership? Well, it's roughly half off. So a regular traditional Prime membership is $14.99 per month. This is as of January 2024. And then a Prime Access account is $6.99 per month. So definitely you get that discount there, and it's super beneficial at the end of the year. And for those of you who are curious how much this is actually saving you per year, the $14.99 per month does come out to just around $180 a year, whereas the $6.99 comes out to around $84 per year. So you're saving around $80 a year, which maybe doesn't sound like a lot in the grand scheme of all of your expenses. But again, every penny counts, and the wiser that you can be with your finances, especially as a foster parent, is definitely beneficial. So if you can qualify, I highly recommend it. So who specifically does qualify for an access membership, a Prime Access membership? So it's not just for foster parents. In fact, it's actually not technically for foster parents. It's for anyone who participates in any one of these government programs. So I'll put them up here on the screen, but some of the most common ones that your foster children might participate in are Medicaid. They will have Medicaid. Every foster child has Medicaid as their primary medical insurance. So you will have that, or they will have that, as well as SNAP. Many of the children in foster care qualify or have SNAP, like a SNAP EBT card already, as well as WIC. So if you have a child under the age of 5, so WIC stands for Women, Infants, and Children. If you have a child under the age of 5, they either might already have WIC, or you can sign them up for WIC and they could qualify. So that's another thing. The other program that they may also have, that most foster children will also qualify for, is the National School Lunch Program. Now, I have heard from some of my other friends who are foster parents, as well as read online that other foster families across the U.S. have had challenges signing up for this Prime Access account under like their foster children's benefit programs, like their government assistance programs that they're a part of, mostly because the name on the Amazon Prime account is different than the name on one of the papers that you, like one of the documents that you would send in to say like, yeah, they participate in Medicaid, or they have SNAP, or they have WIC, or whatever it is. And so the names don't match up because obviously you as foster parent are not child, right? That makes sense. The way that I actually was able to, I guess, maybe get around this or didn't have any problems with it was that I actually turned in the document for our foster daughter who participates in the National School Lunch Program. So we sent in that letter. And the reason I ended up sending in that specific letter was because I actually had enrolled her into the public preschool in our area. And the letter was actually addressed to me. So it had my full name up at the top, but then it also had her name and school and the information that basically said that she qualified for this program. And so I don't know if, like, I specifically picked that letter because I had friends who had told me that they had trouble signing up for this program. And so if you have a document like that happens to have your name somewhere on it, as well as the kiddos saying that they qualify for this program, I'd recommend choosing one of those documents. And then I had no issue. In fact, we signed up and I immediately got an email and verification that was like, yay, you're good to go. But what I did for you was I actually reached out to an Amazon Prime representative just to ask the question, what is the best way to do this? How do I get this discounted membership? And I won't share everything what they said, but kind of just summing it up. I basically said, I know about this discount. I want to know how to get it. And he basically sent me the link to the page. So if you do not have that link yet, I will have it in the description below. It's the exact page that I went to sign up for this program, for the Prime Access membership. And you can also Google it and it would likely come up. But I will give you that exact link so that way it's not confusing. And so I asked him, I specifically said, I just want to make sure it won't get kicked back if the name isn't the same on the document as our Prime account, because I do see that the qualifications do list that the documents need to match our account name. So it does actually specifically say that on the website at some point. It mentions that. And his response was just, I get your concern. I would still suggest you try that once and see if it goes through or not. There will be no issues if that doesn't go through. And I said, okay, I'll give it a try. And again, I ended up using a document that did have my name on it as well as our foster daughter's name. And so that might be why I had no hiccups. But this person that I talked to on Amazon kind of reassured me that that you should be able to do this. So I'd recommend chatting with someone if you've had any problems. Explain to them that, hey, I know that this is available and that other foster families have taken advantage of this. And just explain what's going on. But here on the screen, I'll pop up the email that I got from Amazon basically saying like, hey, yeah, you successfully changed your plan and here it is. And it's only $6.99 per month. And this is the start date and renewal. And then they're like, great, that's it. So simply the process is going to that link down below and applying on the page. Yeah, that is the process. It should be very simple, and I hope that it is very simple, but let me know what your experience is, if you've tried applying, if you've had success with it or not, and any questions that you might have, and I can try to help you out, but hopefully that helps. If you are a foster parent looking for some more tips on how to save money or make money or anything with as pertains to budgeting, I am going to be making a video here in the near future on all things finances for foster families, from just ways to save more money, just ways to be creative, as well as understanding the foster care stipend. So just some information there for you. I do have one video on some ways to save money as foster parents already, some of my favorite ways. Obviously this one here on Amazon being one of my favorites, one of the ways that we can save money, but you can go and check out all of those links to those videos, either in the description or somewhere above me. So yeah, with that, if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like. Hope to see you around. Bye.